everyone and welcome back. It is me, Jam Sankers, here on F1 Championship Edition. We're here for the Australian Grand Prix, the third round of Season 2 here is in our Super Aguri Honda. We qualified 17th here, and if you missed the second race of the season in Malaysia, I will leave the link down below in the description so you can go check that one out. We qualified 17th here, like I said, but we wasn't far off Q2. But we just didn't quite have we had the pace, but we couldn't get the lap together. But here we go. Both BMW Saubers made it to Q3, but here we go. We're underway here at Melbourne as we pass Nico Rosberg and Ralf Schumacher. Yes? No? There's a big incident. I think it's Villeneuve. Fisichella's out. Who else is the other car out? Barrichello was also the other one out. Okay, we made contact with Webber, but we're in the top 10. Hopefully this race we're not trying to score points or anything in this race. I'm just trying to get to the finish. Get to the finish and ahead of his teammate. And not retire, of course, but as we go running very wide there, very wide. That's unusual for me, running wide there. Because normally I accidentally cut the corner sometimes, but hope you guys are having a good day here. Watching this video. If you are, leave it a like, and let me know what you've been doing over the weekend, because as this video goes up, it will be on Tuesday, but I'm recording it on Saturday. Go sliding off into the grass there, on exit of that fast chicane. Gonna have to defend the inside here, brake early. Hope that nobody smashes into the back of me, because that has happened before, trust me. It's normally Fisichella that does it, when we have a very fast straight into a... Okay, Alonso pits, is it Alonso? Yeah, Alonso pits in a Renault. So something's gone wrong, and Barrichello pits as well, so we're up into 8th position. We might score some points here, if everything goes to plan, which it is so far. We haven't got pace, but we're comfortably ahead of the Williams as long as no it goes wrong. Like that. And this corner, that's a bad corner through there. Webber's going to be right there, is he now? Pit stop next lap at 30.8 for the first sector. I'm not really sure what to be saying about this race at the minute, guys, because it's a very difficult game and the damage system on this game is very, very hard. I'm just trying to concentrate as much as I can to try and not get a penalty, and I'm not good at this track at all, so I do apologise, guys, if I go quiet, but you can hear the sound of the engine anyway. But here we go, coming into... See what I mean, guys? There's damage to his car. See what I mean, guys? I need to be safe down at that corner, and Webber takes us out, so that's lost our chance of scoring some points here today. So I need to be very careful down into that hairpin, that corner, but it hasn't worked out the way we wanted, is it, guys? But like I said, we're not trying to score points, we're just trying to finish the race, but that was a shot at points. That was a perfect opportunity of scoring some points there, and Webber maybe it wasn't Webber's fault, it's just the way the AI is programmed, but still it's frustrating. But we did come back for a good finish at Malaysia after having a few spins, with Christian Albers, I think it was, our old teammate, for the back end of Season 1. Right, take it very carefully here. I don't want to cause any penalties for ourselves, don't want no problems at all through any of these corners. That's not bad through there. Sorry, should have gone more to the right down here to save that incident with Webber, but hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it, to be honest? But hopefully get on the brakes early, because I don't want to run into back at Toro Rosso here, that pits at the same time as we do, and the slow into pit lane. Right. Okay, yeah, what the hell? What? Yeah, I know my front wing's taking a whack, and I'm sorry about the little, you know, the little thing on the screen that's jumping a little, guys. I do apologise for that, but this is a terrible race, isn't it? It's a terrible race here at Melbourne. Hopefully we can finish ahead of E-Day. That's what I'm trying to do, finish ahead of my teammate, but we've got a few cars out, and but the good news is, guys, we're out where we've got clear air at the minute. Albers is ahead of us. It shouldn't be much of a problem if I can catch up to him, but why goes that slow in the pit lane like that, you know, when you come into pit lane? I know you need to be under a speed limit, maybe I was going a bit too quick, but still. That's his first major accident of the season, by the way. I think that's the first time we've lost his front wing this season, but hopefully it'll be the last, to be honest. But sadly, I don't think it will be. And look, there's Webber in 16th. As long as we're ahead of his teammate this race, I'll be happy about that, ahead of E-Day. And if you're a Scott Speed fan and you're watching this, oh no. That's a 6-second penalty. That's pretty much assured that we're not going to have a good finish. And we still even had to slow down for that corner when we run wide. This race, since Webber caused us to have a bit of an accident, you know, that's really did not help at all, did it? We're not going to finish ahead of E-Day. E-Day is out of the pit lane as it is. We're going to finish behind his teammate for the first time this season. I think for the incident with the penalty, that's what it was. We're going to finish behind our teammate Uchi Ide. It's going to be a bad race here at Melbourne. It's almost like I don't want to put it up on YouTube, but you know I have to, because, well, it's part of the season, this, so it's alright though. It'd be a good fight, you know, with E-Day if we can fight back. But we could have been on for a point, but Webber threw that away for us. But we're not far off E-Day anyway. We might be able to catch him, but not with about 2 laps left. I'm really pushing it now. As you can see, I'm right on the curbs and on the grass, but Button's leading. Jenson Button's leading the Grand Prix, and 4.4 seconds behind his teammate Uchi Ide. But I'm sorry that this race has been, you know, not, you know, good for us. We've just had problems since we came across Webber down there on the second lap of the Grand Prix. But can't all blame it on Webber. It was my fault for not figuring out where I needed to be. But I really don't want to finish 19th. Really don't. But everyone has bad races, don't they? That was a good slide though, and we caught it when we were on his last lap. Button will win the Grand Prix by the looks of things here, but this race between me and Montero, which I think is the only car I could catch at the minute, and probably catch and pass, but it's not over yet. But we can see that I have got the pace over them. It's just we've just not had the luck, and I could have sworn when car went sideways there, I saw her going into barrier, but can we? No, I don't think we'll even catch him. Button comes across the line, wins the Grand Prix. Jenson Button wins his first Grand Prix. for Honda here as well. That's good news for us with the Honda Power that we can win Honda Power can win a Grand Prix, but looks like we're coming home in 19th. It's not the end of the world though, guys. It's been a good race for some people. And will Webber get them points though that we would have had if he wouldn't have done that? But it's alright, we're coming across the line, we're going to be finishing behind his teammate, but what can you do about it? I couldn't do anything, we just got unlucky. But 29.5, and Webber did not finish in the points, which is, I'm settled with that, but still. San Marino is the next Grand Prix, we should be there, and there we are, 40 seconds off the lead. But yeah, it wasn't the best race of the season, was it? But Massa's leading the championship, Schumacher's up to 2nd, we're down to 10th, but we got 4 points, which is a good thing. Ide is still there in 22nd, and we're still there in 6th. But it's not the end of the world. We've still got plenty of Grand Prix to go. It's just one bad race out of the first 3. Now let's check my email inbox, see if we've got a good race. Apparently, yep. You were very competitive in this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. You showed what. Well, that's brilliant. I just need to reacquaint myself with our roles here. Finish ahead of Ide, we failed that, but we completed everything else, so that's good. And thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like and give it a thumbs up, and also give it a thumbs up for Jenson Button winning the first Grand Prix of the season. No, not the first Grand Prix of the season, sorry, his first Grand Prix, first Grand Prix of his career. And there's been 3 different winners from the first 3 races. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on Thursday or Friday with San Marino. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.